Hey Leo, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for February 3rd, 2025. This is for Leo. Last shuffle for Leo. Let's see what's going on. Leo, Leo, Leo. We have honoring path here and true love, the right thing to do. Leo, they want you to focus on if there's someone that you admire, that you look up to, that you see as living the life that you want to live, or they're in an energy that you're going, oh, heck yeah, I wish I was like that. Spirits like follow that in everything. If you could do anything, what would that be? Right? In your heart, when we admire a person or we admire the path of another person, it's because there's something about us that we have in common with that. You know what I mean? When you look at someone and go, they're always happy. They're what deep down there's a aspect of you that is always in that energy as well, right? And that's a reflection of you. It is a true reflection of you, right? So I mean, of course, the opposite is true in that too. But they're showing you being very wise. They're saying that you want to live an extraordinary life. You may feel an itching to have like a more lighthearted, happier life. And so there's something about you. Some of this has to do with getting taking well, there's some things you should be doing when it comes to your body. I don't understand why they're putting that out here. That your body, you may feel stressed. You know how you get so stressed that you don't take full care of yourself, and so they're bringing this up as well. That you have a very lighthearted energy, and so it's time to heal something. It's time for you to be lighter. You may have felt very heavy, laden down. And they're showing that you have a talent with standing out from the crowd. And that may have a lot to do with your body. Or you may have a very beautiful body. You know what I mean? Um, or you adorn it very well. There's something about the way that you dress or the way that you lay things across your body that look it makes you stand out, and you need to focus on that today more than anything else. It's almost like incorporate this for the week if you must, but they're showing that you're really blessed with talents and skills, and these talents and skills make you stand out, but also there's a level of wanting to be extraordinary. There's a need for you to flirt, and not flirt like, oh, I'm married and I'm out here flirting with people. Flirt with your person, or to be very lighthearted. If you're not flirty, it's lighthearted energy to others. It's light on your feet. You're very witty. There's something about you standing up for what you believe in the moment, and that you may have a lot of information according like to substantiate or to you may have a wealth of information or wealth of knowledge, and I'm seeing you just being so wise to help you to stand your ground, whatever the information or knowledge is. It's something that helps you stand your ground. You're going to be able to be like, no, I know this because of Section D, uh, what on this law or whatever the heck, whatever. I'm just making up stuff as I go along, but there's something about you understanding something and standing up for what you believe in. You need to say that always. You believe in having a better life. I'm seeing you believing that you are different and that you need to embrace what makes you different. I'm seeing angel number 0110 that usually says that your individuality, your unique energy is the path to your success. That your dreams will come true whenever that comes out. So if you see 0110, that tells you that your dreams are close to coming true. So you need to really question yourself, dig deep in your heart. If you could do anything, what would it be? Okay, and the answer is in your heart. Some of you may feel like you are doing things because of another person, like I'm only a doctor because my parents were doctors, or I'm only doing XYZ because of whatever, right? So there's something about your path being redirected also, if that's the case. They're showing a lot of karma too, and a lot of the karma would have to do with feeling defeated, feeling betrayed, especially in love. A lot of this karmic energy is something that needs to be healed. Okay, this is something that you need to be aware of, that you are a survivor. And once you do that, you're able to um, come out of this, right? And you will know if you're still dealing with karma, if you are feeling stagnant, you're still feeling traumatic or traumatized, rather, not traumatic, traumatized. You may feel compulsive and your day is filled with drama. That's how you'll know if you are not really moving past something. Part of your karma may have to do with other people around you. They may be trying to inspire you to focus on drama. Um, the people around you may be leading you down the wrong path. So you need to focus more on you, on your unique energy. You may think very differently from the people around you, but they're so influential, or they come off as very wise, but they're giving you really bad advice. That's another aspect of this too. Yeah, man. They're saying if you're not feeling well, because I keep seeing the body, if you're stressed, you're fatigued, you're tired, you know what I'm saying? Like you're exhausted. Or if you're just very depressed, you need to make some kind of a remedy here. It's it's dispels stress, right? For anxiety, you would want to mix rosemary, garlic, aspen, periwinkle, white chestnut, and gentian. Okay, for anxiety. For depression, you don't have to mix all these things together, right? It's what you have. Borage, sunflower, chamomile, geranium, yerba santa, black cohosh, lavender, mustard for depression. Exhaustion would be aloe, yarrow, olive, sweet chestnut. For maybe you can't even move your arms, and you know what I mean, lethargy. You're lethargic. Aloe, thyme, peppermint. And for stress, you might want to do dill, echinacea, thyme, mistletoe, lemon balm. But mm, I would say I would rub that on my body. I would rub that on my body. Or I would take a teaspoon or a dropper full of these things. You know, you mix it together. And they're only saying that you do that because it's like there's wisdom in this. Do your research on each of those things, right? And because they're saying that this is knowledge that will turn to wisdom. Mm. Your higher self is Six of Pentacles and Hierophant. Your higher self is telling you it's like you've got to do things your way. Everything needs to be your way or the highway. The blessings coming towards you are from my way or the highway, in a way. Okay, your higher self is telling you what to do. Your higher self may be expressing to you that you've got to do things. Yeah, it's just the same thing. Same thing. You're doing things your way. Focus on now. Don't focus on the past. Focus on what's in front of you. You know what it takes to live an extraordinary life. You're wiser than you know. That's how it keeps repeating. Like you're so much wiser than you know. Turn that knowledge that you have into the wisdom, and apply it and stand up for what you believe in. Especially in the realm of romance, it's important to flirt or to be lighthearted with with your person. if you are in a romantic relationship, and if you are attempting to attract a relationship, they would ask you to be aware of the fact that you're a survivor and leave the past in the past. Not to say I'm a victim, I'm traumatized. It's like, nah, I mean, that was what happened. You know what I'm saying? I survived. But anyway, I'm here, you know? Courage is death and Four of Cups. The courage is like being brave enough to disconnect and to put a stop or put an end to the past. I just keep seeing the same thing over and over. They want you to let go of some past energy. They want you to reevaluate your whole situation. Be brave enough to do that. This is an energy of being bold and saying, yeah, well, that's not part of me, right? Living a humdrum, I'm traumatized life is not part of me, right? The life where you're walking around going, and then they did that to me, and then they said this, and then they did this. That's not you. That's not your story. They're wanting you to turn all of this into wisdom rather than turn this into a I'm a victim story. Your south node may be really important because they're showing that you will know because your body will be affected if you are still dealing with south node energy. You need to look into that placement and also your first house and see if they are coinciding. Then you know for a fact that your body is being affected by this karma from the past that you need to overcome and learn and heal from. But it may also give you an indication of the path that you're following. If you are experiencing the same ailments as another person that you're close to, then they are keeping you in a karmic cycle. And it's time for you to be very to lean into your individuality. You stand out from whoever this person is anyway. Right? I'm seeing the color or the fruit or the scent of cherries to remind you that you are meant to live an extraordinary life. Mm, mm-mm. All right. So you could be dealing with the Sagittarius and Aries, a Scorpio, Taurus. If you're, let's see, could be dealing with a Scorpio Sagittarius cusp or an Aries Taurus cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.